Hey everyone, welcome back to more Necromunda Underhive Wars. I'm DisturbingPuppet. This is my Escher gang, the Mad Jackals. So we're going to continue taking out this group. We're trying to level people up, although Morag has gotten up to 9, and Air here is up to 9. Working on my new leader, Little Sue here, is still at level 7. Kira is now up to level 8, and we've got Gwen up to level 8 as well. So we have some other people here in reserve still. Aoife we could swap in. She's already just swapped there from 9 to 10 and back to 9. So I guess she's still 9. Jackie's up to 10, Corey's at 9, and Big Sue, our original heavy, is at 10 as well. So we can still get experience and level stuff up, but we're kind of running out of, as you can see, skill slots there, all full. After that, you're just working on attributes, and the maximum on every attribute is 25. Our gang rating, though, up to over 4,000. Isn't that a joke? It's over 4,000, something like that. Yeah, I've got a lot of cash as well, so the other thing I could do is pick up another brawler maybe if we do end up in a situation where we have to do like a close combat fight. My gang is really focused on fighting at range though, so if I don't have to fight at range or close up, I don't really want to fight close up. I don't have the skills for it, I don't have the characters for it, but I could add another brawler which would help me kind of fill that out. We could swap off her saw blade launcher for close combat weapon if we had to. But if I have to choose between leaders, I'm kind of stuck. Neither one is that great close combat. Jackie might be a little better. I'd have to look at the stats and stuff. But we're good to go and continue. I'm still missing armor for her as well, though, so that's kind of why I'm holding off as well. I'm hoping we get some more stuff in the shop. Maybe that'll happen soon. My HQ has been found by everybody else, so we could get attacked at some point. We have most of the resources. There are still quite a few resources up for grabs, though. Mission choice. This time we have Royal Rumble. Yeah, probably don't want to do that. Let's see. So it's not a close combat only fight, but we only deploy one person around. There's not a lot of resources up for grabs. I just prefer basic grab stuff, although I think we just saw this map not too long ago, the one with the train in it. Retrieving machine parts. Yeah, we'll just do that. Probably most of the other gangs will do this as well. I don't know why that's got a highlighted thing on there. High alert, 3 shifts remaining. I don't know what that actually means. Unable to attack, this HQ is on high alert from a recent assault. Okay, that's what. So somebody else did attack them, but I don't remember seeing anybody actually do that. Maybe they did last time? I don't remember. And then, so if you do get attacked, you're then protected for a few turns. That's kind of a nice thing, instead of just getting hit over and over and over again by different gangs. You can get hit by multiple at the same time. I've seen that happen before. Yeah, let's just go grab machine parts. If somebody does attack my base, we'll pull off from that and just defend instead. So basic kind of thing, grab the machine parts, salvage casket, 6 turns. Probably because there's more resources here, we're going to see most of the other ones go for it. Oh, how they've ended up with nothing. How did you end up with nothing? These guys are actually a really dangerous gang. Oh, that's not what we wanted to do. We want to click on it and click choose mission. Click the right button. Pay attention. Alright, how are we going to split up? Oh, Devil's Daughters are going for the Royal Rumble by themselves. As you would expect with only them and nobody fighting, they had nobody out. Alright, so we've got a 3-way fight. So we have the Vansar, the Orlocks, and us. The Vansar haven't been that much of a problem, but I keep hurting the other gangs, and their ratings still stay about the same. But they've got reserve people, so they can swap people in and out. But people pick up some negative stuff from getting downed too much. And we've also been taking some of their gear, which helps a bit. I don't know how much gear affects your rating, though. It's a little unclear. If you heard tinkling, that's the ice in my glass. It's another hot day. I've got the fan going. Hopefully it's not noticeable. I'm sitting on ice packs as well. With a joy. It helps for about 30 minutes. I've got no AC and it's pretty crazy hot here. So I have to make do with fans and ice packs and cold drinks and all that kind of stuff. Sludge Sea. Okay. We've got machine parts scattered around. Toolboxes are optional. Salvage casket. Salvage casket's always good. Extraction zones. What's the deal with the toolboxes? I don't know that I don't remember seeing toolboxes before. I'll take a look when we get to deployment. Alright. Finding tools will aid in retrieving the defunct machinery. Find and secure machine parts through the extraction zone. So there's machine parts, toolboxes. Okay, maybe we need the toolboxes to get the machine parts. Like we need to carry the toolbox to the machine part, use the toolbox on it. I don't know. I don't think I've actually done this mission type before now that we're into it. I thought I had done all of them, but maybe not. So what are our options? They have split up across from each other. There's a couple down there, but a bunch around and on the train. It's an interesting spot there, which we could jump down to or zipline to. I mean, this isn't too bad from here. We could zipline down onto the train if we want to. I think what we might want to do, though, is if we could take the center area and then just rain death on anybody from higher up. It's a little iffy to do that kind of stuff because enemies and you do have more movement than you think because action points are used for zip lines and elevators and stuff. So between your movement, which is pretty generous, and the fact that you can zip line around and stuff, you can actually get pretty far across the map in one turn. We could like directly contest this here. We do have a little crappy walkway here that could get blown up. But I feel like that's not that big of a deal. I don't think the AI does that very often. Yeah, let's set up here. And we can either fight them directly across this way, depending on what's in the way, or head up towards the center and just kind of lay down fire on everybody that's around us. So we'll throw Little Sue in. Or is that Big Sue? Big Sue. Little Sue. Yeah, it's Little Sue. Big Sue is my original heavy. Little Sue is my secondary heavy leader type. All right, well, let's go with... We'll put Gwen up closer, so we'll throw you in there. See if they'll split off anybody. We'll go Sniper Air here. Okay, the Orlocks are splitting up some people. That's actually their leader by themselves over there. That's a really bad spot. Okay, well, I will put Morag in. At least they're putting a couple people over there, but this is a good opportunity for me to crush these three. Potentially. So maybe we'll head for them. Take a look. It is fairly open, actually. Yeah, let's go Little Sue. She's kind of slow, so it'll give them an opportunity to do something first. So we'll see what they want to do. Okay, preparation, I think, helps you in close combat. I'm not sure exactly how. Ambushing right next to your deployment zone, kind of goofy. Hey, it's Electro! I haven't seen Electro in a while. What you gonna do? It's such a recognizable name. Taking some drugs, sure. Overwatching. With pistols, so not great range, but, you know, working up towards that center area. So yeah, he went up there. So he's actually headed indirectly up here, but he could also be heading to go mess with that gang. So yeah, I feel like they're a decent target to go after. Now, I could try to drop an Overwatch here, or we could just get my aura effects up. I might be able to do both. Let's Aura Safeguard. So everybody in that aura, it's just double the cost to act against them, whether it's ranged or close combat attacks. I'm going to go ahead and entrench. Overwatch, I think, is 30. Yeah, so an Overwatch is 30. So that leaves me 20 I can play around with, which is just enough for me to tune up, which doesn't do a whole lot. It does give me the increased damage to destructible elements, which isn't that big a deal. It's the increased crit chance that I want, so that's for the rest of the battle. So yeah, let's do that. Increase my crit chance. I think it's for the rest of the battle or until I get stunned. So I have a little bit of movement, so I will move up. And I think we'll just Overwatch here. I can shoot something, but it's probably just going to target terrain. I'm not sure if we're... Yeah, we're not on their deployment zone or anything here. So we're really just kind of stopping them from heading this way. Or disincentivizing them from coming this way. And she's got cover. We could give her some backup with air, but I might want to wait till some people have taken actions and maybe moved in. Gwen, very close range. I have no range stuff with her. Kira, fairly short range as well. Let's go ahead and go with Kira. It's like 2 needle pistols. It could be... it must be voltaic pistols, actually. Every gang stuff looks different, so it's a little hard to tell sometimes exactly what something is. It could be needle pistols. I think that same class. Yeah, you can use needle weaponry or voltaic stuff. Shocked. Alright, let me take a look and see what they're doing here. So you're sort of scattered around. And they're just sticking tight to that place so far. I guess ambushing here where he did is sort of protecting the elevator, I guess, but he could have gone down and gone after them a bit. Where do I want to go with Kira is the question. We could try to make a play up to here, but she's kind of short range. I don't want to have her too exposed. She's got really cheap attacks. Could stay in the safeguard zone. There's a little bit of protection there. So if we do get rushed, it would help. But I've got more people we can act with here, so I think we're okay. I mean, we could make a play. We could also repair the zipline across there, which would give me zipline. But we could also just run up, and I think we could probably jump down onto there anyway. But then we couldn't get back easily. So yeah, it's not a terrible idea. Maybe I will do that. I don't often repair stuff, but I feel like that might be helpful in the long run. And it's pretty safe to head over this way. It's that one, I think, if I can make it. Nope. Yeah, it won't let me stay on the bridge either, so I'll have to kind of find a spot. Let me tuck in here on the stairs. I don't think anybody's going to come this way. So I'm just going to Overwatch and kneel up here, and we'll try to make a play for that next time. I mean, I could barricade this whole thing too, but we could also just blow up bridges if we wanted to. I'm mainly going to be the one using them, so probably not going to help me at this point. Ceres, got a heavy weapon. What do you have? I might want it. Plasma gun? That might be a plasma. Heavy plasma gun would be my guess. Yeah, they're just kind of hanging out like they're terrified of them coming up the elevator. Alright, we could send Gwen for support over with Kira. We could reinforce my defenses here. Morek's kind of slow, so probably the enemies would get a chance to do something. So let's go ahead and go with her. She'll probably be last. Yeah. So that's fine. I just want to see what they're going to do. Alright, he's playing around with this stuff. Then he got confused. And then he ambushed. Okay. I think the Vansar are just like, just let this mission be over. We don't want to be here. Please don't attack us. Manable. We've seen Manable before. Such another goofy name. Flamethrower of some kind. Okay, he's overwatching with a flamethrower. He probably can reach across there to the other side. but the projectile or thrower weapons, whether it's chem throwers or flame throwers, they have pretty short range. What do we want to do? I don't really have anybody that lined up, but we could possibly get either pushing in with overwatches back here, or I might be able to move up and tag him if I can find a safe spot to do it from. This is too far, but we could definitely move up some more. Is there cover? There's a little bit of cover. I can get cover from that direction here. Where are you? You're right there. I mean, that's just not nice. 98%, I can shoot him twice. I kind of feel like I should do that. That's such a good opportunity. Although crit chance isn't super high. Graze is kind of high, so potentially he'll duck and weave and avoid the shots. Basic shot is 15 as well. Yeah, let's go for a couple shots on him and see what we can do. Alright, one hit armor, so it didn't do much. The other one tagged him. And I have just enough to take a step away, which might keep me from getting shot. So my options here, I can kneel. She's got a bad knee, so it does cost her more to kneel, so it's 10, which I think would get me out of view of him. Or I could just field scan, which gives me some bonuses, but also gives me a little bit of defensive bonus because of a passive trait, although it's not showing here. You'd think since I have the passive it would also show, but doesn't. I think I'm going to kneel. I think that's probably better. I've only got one round left in the bolter, though. So that's going to be a problem next turn, but that's a problem for future Morag. And me. Yeah, we'll go in here. Alright. Jack Fair. Jack Fair. Okay, you managed to shoot the thing in front of you with all of your shots instead of putting your gun on top of the thing and shooting over it. Not great. Okay, did tag Morag a bit. Not happy about that. You moved in, though. I might be able to go kill you with Gwyn now. Docs, buffing his team, at least a couple of them. Yeah, they're just totally hanging out in that little kind of inset door. I can totally make it to this guy and crush him. Or hurt him very, very badly. I could potentially charge, but I think we're better off just smacking him a few times. We can go chain hit and hit him twice. More. Oh, hit armor with the second one. That's too bad. What else can I do? Anything? No. But I do have him kind of busy and tied up, and we can bring more assistants over, so that's fine. Yeah, can't kneel when you're engaged. If I'd gotten another regular hit through, we could have killed him, or almost killed him, probably. Okay, air, we've got our sniper rifle that does toxin damage, so we could spread some toxin shots around. I can probably even hit this guy from here. But I can get a better shot than that, I think. Even here is probably better. 86. Let's go ahead and do it. Oh, he evaded. Alright, fine. So we've got our special ability here. We can reload. Which means now I have cheaper shots. Let's try that again. There you go. Now you're going to take some poison every turn. I can entrench, but then I can't do anything else. Or I can send my servo skull, but we only have the one target. It would keep my movement up, and then I could move somewhere else. But if I do this, we can attack more. But my regular rifle's not really going to do much. We can't stack toxin procs, so he's going to take 40, even if I shoot him like 5 or 6 times with this sniper rifle. He's still only going to take the 40 damage per turn from toxin. It doesn't stack like bleed does. Yeah, we could hit him with the servo skull. How many times? A couple times? But that's only going to do maybe 30 to 60 damage, something like that, probably. And I may not even need to if Gwyn can just down him, so... yeah, I'm going to hold off. I'd like to move in a bit. Morag's not in a great spot. Actually, does Morag have like a negative status effect from being shot? Yeah, she is bleeding. Okay, so we could do something about that, actually. Except I've moved too far now. I think it's not going to reset until I... So I need... shot from here. Why is it not coming up anymore? I should be able to entrench. Pretty sure entrench was there before. I'm kind of right on top of it. I don't know why. Maybe it wasn't there before and I'm just crazy, but it should be 35. That's -2. I need to be at 0. -2. Further over? Just get it to 0. Go to 0. It's at -1, you can see in the lower left there on my movement. Yeah, it should be at 35 where the dot was. I don't know why it's showing... I guess because I moved it all, it just automatically was taking one away, so I'm not going to be able to entrench. So I can't send my servo skull over there to heal her. It's not a heal, it's a kind of a stop bleed kind of thing, or other damage over time effect. And I don't have enough action points to do it. So that kind of sucks, so I'm sort of stuck. So I can move up, I guess we can send the servo skull in, or I can kneel down, that's really about it. What I want to do. Tuck in here. Yeah, kneel or send the servo skull at him. He's probably going to disengage, run back, take a shot at somebody. If I can hit him with Gwyn, I don't think I'm going to need to, so I'm just going to go ahead and kneel or reload. Yeah, I'm just going to kneel. We'll save the reload for next time when we can maybe get multiple shots off. Electro! Let's see if they're going to fight each other a bit here. Where are you going? Went up and then down. Alright. He just wanted to get across. Or something. Maris. Is that 2 heavies on their side? What gun is that? Can't see it well enough. That might be another heavy plasma. Maybe heavy bolter. Yeah, the Van Sar are just kind of camping that one elevator and calling it good. Alright, let's take a look. What I would like to do... I'd like to stop the bleed from happening, so I think we'll go air first. We can trigger that. So Servitor Blood is what we're looking for. So yeah, let's get rid of up to 3 damage over time debuffs. Apparently I can't... Okay, now it's going to sort of let me target somebody else. I don't know why it wasn't before. Little Sue... Yeah, we want to target Morag. She's the one who's actually got some bleed effects on her. So we'll take care of those bleed, damage over time effects, and she'll also get some damage over time resistance. Alright, then I still have my cheap servo skull. So, yeah, why not? We'll light this guy up a bit. I'm assuming he's the one going next. Then I can do a reload. We've got cheap attacks again. I could switch weapons and actually do a bunch of damage to him. Yeah, maybe we should do that. I can always switch back. Yeah, let's swap out the Mangler. I'm gonna have to kind of angle out here a little bit to hit him. He actually evaded quite a bit of that. Alright, I will entrench. I'm gonna do way more with the Mangler if I can land shots. So I think I'm just gonna reload and take the cheap shots with the Mangler. Yeah, he's ducking and weaving a lot of that. I can definitely hit you one more time. It's probably not going to kill you, though. Well, very close. Okay, actually, yeah, he should be dead. Because he's at 7 health, and he's going to take 40 from Toxin at the start of his turn. So, yep, he'll be down. Not a problem. What do we want to do? Yeah, I think I'm just going to come back and take a knee. We'll save the reload for next time. So he will just drop at the start of his turn. Yep, there he goes. Alright, Maris. Let's see if the Vansar are going to move up at all. Planning's either extra action points or movement points. Can't remember for sure. Okay, I mean they creeped up a little bit. Now, Morag still has a pretty good shot down there at a couple people. But I could bring up Little Sue and add to some shots from above. She's kind of slow, though. Yeah, let's do that. That'll help protect Morag a bit as well. Vansar have found their big boy pants and are moving. Okay, they've lost their big boy pants. And some mushrooms. Intimidating the enemy. Okay, Manimal. Or Manbull. This makes me think of Manimal. Really awful 80s TV show. Yeah, creeping around with a really short-range weapon and dropping overwatches like that when you're very exposed, probably not a great idea. Because I'm going to come over and kill you. Well, her and Morag. If we have a view, probably should. Electro's there. Oh, Manbull moved over. Yeah, I can still see you. What do we want to do? I mean, I can shoot you a couple times. I've only got shots at you. But I can shoot you 3 times. That's probably going to kill you. So let's do that. There we go. My gun did jam, so I mean that's the unfortunate part. Yeah, we can search this for free if there's nothing we want. Giant rat pelt for 40. I'm more interested in grabbing cool stuff from the enemies. I've got plenty of cash. Electro is up there, so he's potentially still a problem. So I'm going to hang out here. I can't kneel, so we'll sort of try to use these fences as a little bit of protection. And I'll just end the turn there. Then we'll have Morag. See what she can do to the other guy. Or on Electro if he comes back towards my gang. Nope, he's moving in. Well, moving to the center. Okay. Yep, that's a heavy plasma. He just has some pistols, so he's pretty short range. He's just going to get destroyed by that heavy if he doesn't get out of there, and he's not getting out of there. Got a couple heavies on the Vansar side. I definitely want to check their weapons, so I'd really like to take them out and then see what they've got. Looks, if I had to guess, it's 2 heavy plasmas, though. Heavy plasmas are decent if you can crit with them. If not, they're kind of crappy. Their upfront damage isn't good. Right, we've got this... Oh, it's Electro down there. Right, so I could try for a double tap. What's my crit chance? 38%. So a double tap, if I can get a crit, I get some action points refunded for the attack. And I can aim specifically. So we're at a pretty good chunk of a percentage to increase my crit. Now, okay, this doesn't, but does give me... I could field scan, that might increase my crit chance. I think it will just decrease his evasion. I don't think it actually increases my crit. Is it worth it? I almost never use it because it feels like it just never comes up. 38% is okay. We're paying 34 for that. I guess it's not that much more than a regular shot, so yeah, we can give it a try, I guess. Alright, what do we have? We've got a 98% at your head with no armor. That's quite nice. Our weapon type does the middle one, so the explosive. Yeah, let's just go for your head. It was not a crit, but it was still 100 damage. And my gun's out of ammo, so it's also close to jamming. Reloading will help that a little bit. Okay, it'll probably jam if I shoot it more than once, though. So we could entrench. Give me some more action points, and maybe I can either clear my gun or the heavy's gun. Yeah, so I could field repair her gun or field repair mine. Let's field repair the heavies. I mean, I can at least get one shot off without my gun jamming here. And I could field scan for some protection and some bonuses. Or I could just move back and kneel again. That's really about it for my options. Move back, kneel, or field scan, and probably move as well. Too bad. I mean, we did get a lot of damage on him, just not enough. Yeah, I'm just going to hang out here. And despite your bad knee... Actually, maybe I shouldn't, because I have to pay for her to stand up. Nobody else... Like, if you have a good knee, like, no problems, you can stand up for free, but she's going to cost 5 to stand up. So I'm just going to field scan, stand behind the crates, or pallets or whatever here, for a little bit of protection, and I'm just going to stay put for now. Alright. We have split up the gang a bit. Let's go with Kira. he had a throwing disc or something there, but it was just the whip coiled up. Okay, the Vansar are starting to move in. Does he not even have a weapon? It's odd. Look, he got stunned by picking that up. That's a really terrible place to stand and ambush. Been better off down behind that container. Muzzle tensing capacitors. Yeah, they're starting to grab resources here. Let's see if she grabs it. Nope. You gonna attack the other team? Nope. Buff a teammate and Overwatch around the corner. I mean, that's not the best idea in the world, but it could have been better. Alright. So I still kind of want to get the zipline working so I can kind of jump around if I want to. It basically helps me get away once I head down. Or I could just head into the center and maybe go after Electro. But he's opposite a couple Vansar heavies there, and I feel like leaving him there as a target is probably the better choice. Yeah, maybe we'll just repair that and then come back towards my gang. As you can see there, it was free to stand up. Let's head across, get this thing working. Yeah, we'll fix that. So now we have a route where we can zipline down, maybe grab something, zipline back, and be on our side very quickly. We can also just jump down, probably, from here. Maybe we'd have to jump onto this side. And then I don't know if you can get around to where that one is. You might only be able to get there from that one zipline. That might be it. That wouldn't surprise me too much. That is the salvage casket. I do want that. Maybe we start making a play that direction. Now that we've got that fixed. I don't know, all turned around. It was this way. So the salvage casket is... Now I'm all confused. There. So it's really small. So we'd have to go down, but we could jump down later. Zipline up, grab it. Once I have it, then the easiest way back up is the elevator there. Well, there's also a zipline right there. I could actually, instead of moving back from here, we could take that zipline down. Start moving in on the other one. No one's really that close. Yeah, maybe we do that instead. So instead of coming back here and preparing to jump down next time, we can just zipline down this time. It's pretty cheap for me to overwatch and shoot, so yeah, just do that. Range is a bit short though. So the other zipline is there. Got a decent amount of movement. We could get up to here. So just kneel down and overwatch here. Yeah, do that. Right, we've got anointed armaments now. So that was increased crit chance, prevents weapon reliability, prevents plasma volatility. I could do that on myself, just increase crit, but then I won't be able to overwatch. So instead, let's make sure we get an overwatch going. And I'll call that good. Alright, Gwen, we can check the body, see if we want to pick up anything. Let's see what they do in the meantime. Electro is going to pick something up. Nope. Gonna go after the Vansar? Yeah. Only one attack, though. Leodox coming out of his little crevice he was hiding in. Where are you going? No, in towards the train. Going for resources. Yeah, it seems like when you pick up the mechanical parts, you get stunned. I guess it's just a way to make it like it costs extra action points, essentially. Alright, what do you got? Anything cool? Level 5 saw blade thrower. I think that's the same thing that I have on Kira. I do have spots for stuff. You know what? Yeah, let's take your arm off and throw it in my backpack. How do you like that? Alright, what are we going to do with our close combat specialist? We can jump down on people as well and do damage, but nobody's that close. I mean, we could just charge him, but then we're walking into the two heavies there. Extraction is there and there. Is that it? Yeah, so they kind of have to come my way to extract. So I could just camp the extraction and stop anybody from getting out and gun them all down. But they'll probably just then try to run and hide different areas on the map and stay away from me if I do that. I mean, we could suicidally charge the two heavies. It's not suicidal if there's cover, though. But I don't see much. And we probably want some additional support. I mean, they're basically up ahead there. We could use the stairs as cover. Do I really want to push that like this? It gets me towards the other enemies, and from up here we can do a death from above and jump down. Yeah, I'm going to do it. I'm going to head up here. We're not going to go like any higher than this, so we're out of vision of those heavies. But I can still ambush from here, and we'll ambush up the stairs. And I'll kneel, because we can still ambush and kneel. Just sort of stop anybody from coming this way, and I'm kind of moving the direction I want to. Eventually. Okay. We could probably get an angle down there at Monoline. Or we start pushing in on these heavies in the back. I don't think Electro here is going to charge me, but he could. It would be kind of suicidal. Yeah, let's take Little Sue. Let's give them an opportunity to do what they want, and I'll see where they go. Electro's in a bad spot because of those two heavies across the way. Alright, so he's heading down, which might give him cover, depending on where he goes. Overwatching kind of out in the open. I'm actually going second here. What happened? Yeah, so I could try to get an angle on Monoline. Or we could move in on the heavies. Big pipe in the way here. I see you. Can I hit you is the question. 100%. I mean, can I not? 3 shots, 100% chance to hit, 23% crit. I mean, I have to do it. Bye-bye. Although I am really just gunning down one gang and not really hurting the other. Now, unfortunately, my gun is pretty close to jamming. So I may want to do something about that if I have enough action points. I do. Let's field repair. Alright, what else can we do? I can still kneel. Can I get close enough to get you in this? Yes, I can. Alright. Yeah, let's do that. And then I'm out in the open, kind of, but I'm only open for people who are up there or on the stairs. People down below can't see me at all. So yeah, that works out fine. Got a little brawl going on here. Why are you disengaging? You're a close combat. All you have is close combat weapons as well. Like, what are you doing? Why would you not just hammer him to death? Yeah, the Vinsar didn't seem like they really wanted to be in this fight. Okay, so, options. Options. Nobody's really up here contesting the upper level anymore. I could swap to the sniper rifle with air and maybe tag the heavies and get them taking toxin damage. But if I move in close enough, I could also just start doing a bunch of damage to them anyway. Alternatively, we could head out somewhere here and maybe light somebody up down below, but the heavies are my main concern. Kira, we're just going to grab that salvage casket and get out. Alright, let's do that because I know what I'm doing there. And we'll give the other enemies an opportunity to see what they want to do and where they want to go. They might move out in the open somewhere where I could just gun them down, like you hanging out. Okay, coming back. It was like he looked around, came back, and like, nah, we'll work on Rivian. Only one attack. Leo. Did you at least have a one-handed weapon or something? Pistol or a whip or an axe, hammer, piece of pipe? Grenades? You've got grenades. You should be able to toss all kinds of grenades. Alright. Whatever. Alright, I'm gonna go grab the salvage casket. Because it basically just means I can't use my masher thing that I have, which isn't a big deal. I mainly shoot with her, although she's pretty good at close combat. We'll go ahead and take it. We've hurt them enough. I think we're relatively safe. I'm not going to get into close combat. So, from here, I don't think there's anywhere I can really move to. I could probably jump down and check bodies. At least one body there. How much space do I have? Alright, I've got 3 spots. Yeah, so there's a corpse down there. Can I jump down from here? It does not look like it. Well, that's too bad. For sure we could jump down from here. Nope. Okay. I mean, I could go around, but there really isn't much point in heading back here. I mean, possibly I could have vision there. I'm not sure. How many action points do I have? Not a ton. Where are you at? You're way down there. Yeah, I don't think I'd have the range either from there. And if I don't have range from here, which I'm sure I don't. Yeah, it's quite short. Yeah, I think I just move back towards the extraction zones and camp them. Although there are barricades in the way, and I can't get behind them. So I need to find a spot. I guess where I was at before is okay. At least covering this one. Next turn we could try to head in and go check out bodies. Maybe we'll take out some more by then. Just gonna Overwatch. And that's it. Okay. I don't want to move you yet. I'd like those heavies to activate first. Same with air. So I guess we're going to go with Morag. Okay, there's one of them. Where are you going? Oh, she's heading down. Alright. That makes her an easier target for me. Probably. Oh, aim shot, miss. Chance probably wasn't great there. It's kind of close for a heavy weapon. Alright, that just leaves one of you there. And I could probably... Like, if I could safely hang out here, we could pick some people off down below, but that kind of means we've got to take Maris out first. So if I head just straight up, I might be able to get a shot or two off at Maris. Well, maybe not. You're kind of hiding back there. Yeah, I can't see you much at all. We can use this as okay cover. Actually, can I see Sarai down there? I definitely, from here, I can. We could pick off somebody that's hurt. I've picked on the Orlocks a bit, so maybe we should work... I mean, definitely we should work on the heavies. What are my chances? Only a 19% crit. I mean, I could just set up an Overwatch up here in case Maris moves up, but I don't think she will. Yeah, I do feel like it's a bit safer here, instead of picking people off now, because we're kind of here by ourselves with Morag. So, I'm going to Overwatch right here. And then should I field repair? I was thinking about field scanning. I could do both if I entrench. Yeah, let's get my gun cleared, so it's not on its way to being jammed. I'm not going to kneel, so I am going to go ahead and entrench, and I'll get a field scan up. Gives me some defensive bonuses, and then I'll have some offensive bonuses at the start of next turn. I think it lasts through. No, only the end of this turn. No, at the start of next turn, bonuses last till the end of the turn. Yeah, that's what I thought. And I will leave you there. Okay, we could send skulls down at people. I don't have to actually see them to do it. So we'll take air, we'll move her up. There's a lot of hurt people up there. I have a cheap skull already, I think. I'm just out of range. It's not showing me. So I want to use the cheap skull attack, then I can reload and get another cheap skull attack. So we can head up to kind of help out here-ish. Yeah, I can hit somebody from here. Sarai, Ruvian, Electro, or Leodox. Can hit whoever we want. Let's try to help out the Orlocks a little bit. I don't think this will take them out, but it might. We'll send somebody down at Ruvian. Oh, that's so close. And I can just stay out of vision and keep sending the skull stuff. sure we're on Rivian. Yeah, let's just take him out. Okay. I have a cheap shot if I can get view of somebody. My range isn't terrible, but I don't want to stand here on the edge. I mean, that's a pretty good target. Electro must have something that's increasing the cost of attacks at him. See, it's 12 rather than 7. Let's hit the heavy a little bit. Okay, tiny bit of damage. Do another reload. I can probably even shoot her again. Yeah, I'm going to do more with the Mangler than with the Skull, so we'll take a pot shot. Focusing on the heavies a bit. And then I am just going to move back out of the way, hopefully out of vision. Although there is that heavy over there. Not much I can do about that, though. So I'll just end the turn. She might draw some fire from the heavy there. Maris. Let's see what Maris does. If Maris moves up enough, we'll get a shot with Morag. Alright, she's headed down, it looks like. Over where the other heavy's at. Kinda. Gonna shoot somebody? I know you want to shoot somebody. Shoot Norlock. Nope. Buffing. Well, I kind of missed my opportunity here to go charging at them. But we'll see where they're going to be at here in a minute. We could do a death from above, but that might be a bit insane. None of you are getting out, so one way or another. Oh, that's mighty aggressive of you. Took that to the leg. Well, we might have a new target for Gwyn. Where are you going? Okay. He's back down on the train. He just took a very weird route to do it. Alright, let me take a look at this. What are we looking at? Yeah, he kind of came up, got shot, went over, jumped down onto the train there. So, I can move up, and we could do a death from above on him. I might be able to do a death from above on Sere, if I can get far enough. Either one is a little crazy. If I've got enough actions and movement to get away and into cover, that's, maybe okay. Both of them are hurt. Do I want to be that aggressive? It feels a little crazy. They're on the other side of the train. There's Sere. There's Electro Barson. It's not giving me the death from above option here. Wasn't it here that he jumped down? I can't even jump down from here. I don't think I can jump over the little fences there. Just looking to see if I can get a death from above to pop up. Doesn't really look like it, does it? Alright, we can do that. I can definitely hit you there. 30 action points, though, is a lot. I think if I'm going to go down there, the better target is actually the heavy, and then I can try to run away, maybe, if I can down her. Get behind the shipping crates, maybe? There's 3 Vansars and 2 Orlocks down there. I think I'd have to jump multiple times to get to her. Yeah. From here, I don't think I can jump out far enough to hit her with a death from above. I'd have to like jump to this level and then try to jump, which is going to burn too much of my action points. So you know what? I almost never do it. Let's death from above. He's almost dead already. Yeah, just one quick hit. Should be it for you. There we go. Alright, now the question is, where do I go? I could run back around. I don't have any action points to check bodies. Probably running around to the other side of the train for cover is best. So let's do that. It's flashing. And we found Corrail. Hi there. Nope, got a little too close. Was he actually ambushing? Oh, he's got a whip out. Holy crap. Alright, that was a lot of damage. Okay, we might need some help here for Gwen. I don't really have anything I can do, but I think I can be okay. Because I can get some shots down from up above on there. Let me take a look at Corrail's initiative. 112. I don't have many that can beat that. Actually, I've got nobody that can beat that. So, in that case, do we just go with Gwen? Yeah, you know what? Let's just go with Gwen first. He might just try to get away. If he hits me, hopefully hit my armor or something. Oh, don't come up here. What are you doing? He overwatched instead of shooting. So, I mean, we can live with that. Air can probably just destroy him. What you gonna do? Okay, 40 we could live with. He's disengaging. Playing around with those items. Yeah, I'm not letting you get away. Well, maybe I'll go down here. Yay, armor for the save. Excellent. Alright, I probably want to use a healing item. Actually, I've got Iron Will. We could use Iron Will. So that gets me back 50 HP. Yeah, let's do that first. Then I am going to kill you. As long as it lets me close combat attack. It's sometimes weird about that. One might not be enough. So if I entrench, we can probably get 2 attacks off. Yep. There we go. Enjoy that. What do you got? Level 5 Shock Whip, I've got some of those. Nothing that fantastic. Let's check the other bodies. Oh, I can't make it. Can't even pick up your item. well. I think I'm somewhat safe here for the moment. Are there any Orlocks left? There's gotta be, right? Yeah, there's the one guy up top, like an idiot. Alright. He's kind of my priority to kill. Now, I could take some Stinger Mold as well, but I've got some really high damage resistance because of the Iron Will, so I think I'll be okay, even if somebody can get an angle on me. Alright, I think we just go with air, because I can kind of see you. Well, that might be, like, if I want to get a better angle, he's probably going to light me up. Morag doesn't... Well, she might have an okay shot from here. Yeah, let's go with Morag. I think I can get a decent angle there just by moving a little bit to my right. Leo doesn't know what to do. There are 2 heavies still left on that Van Sar gang, so, I mean, they're still pretty dangerous. So if I move a little bit here, what's my shot chance? 59, 68. Alright, I was hoping I could avoid getting tagged there, but if it's going to happen, it's going to happen. We're at 80% to hit, which is pretty good. I might want to heal. I think there's isn't there a health dispenser somewhere close by? No, it's down below. So it's not too far, but it is down in the train. I don't know that I want to go there. Kind of trying to avoid using health items a little bit, but I probably should. Alright, let's tag you. Oh, you're so close to being dead. Okay, I'm going to reload. Then... Wait a minute, I don't have a healing item? Oh, I must have used it already. I don't remember using it. Maybe I don't have enough action points to use it. I wouldn't think anything would cost that much. Yeah, I don't have a healing item, it looks like. Could Iron Will. Let's Iron Will. Just kind of free healing back. I'll have to take a look at the end of the mission and see if we've got healing items in everybody. I usually try to remember to do that, but maybe I did not. He is so close to being dead. Air can finish him off. I'm just going to move back a little bit here, since I am a little beat up and can't kneel. I still have Kira down there overwatched, so we're just going to leave her probably to last. So we just want to move... Actually, I can just servo skull you. Yeah, I'll just do that. Down you go. Get a reload off, so more cheap attacks. Now, I think Saray down here is hurt. We could definitely pump some more rounds into her. Right there. Oh, armor deflection. Too bad. Okay, who can we hit with this? Only you two. Alright, we'll hit Sari. Then I'll reload and we'll take a shot. Should probably be enough. Definitely enough. I can do both, but I can only see her. I might be able to get view of somebody else, though, if I kill her with the servo skull to take a regular shot with. So, yeah, let's go skull. And I'm going to see if I can get an angle, just because I can do more damage with my other gun. Well, with my gun, as opposed to my little floating skull buddy. Alright, getting an angle, though. I can use zip lines and stuff for free. But I don't know if I really want to go down there. It's relatively clear, though. I could also just check bodies for stuff. They both in full health? Yeah. Maris is the most dangerous one. Yeah, if I don't go down there, I don't think I'm going to get a shot at her. I can try to take a look from here. Is that a good shot? Yeah, 99's pretty good. Okay, we'll start working on you. And that's all I can do from here. Does she have a route up here? Just from that zip line back there. So if anyone's coming up, they're coming up on that zip line. So I'll just kind of hang out a little further back. Can't kneel, so we'll just stand here. Maris, what you gonna do? And they can't extract, not really. Well, probably not. Oh, we missed. Okay, that should be in range. I could just light her up with Kira. But I might be able to bring my heavy to bear on that too. Yeah, she's back there. If I just come back, I should be able to get okay shots. So let's bring Little Sue in. She's overwatching. She'll have decent range. She's back there. Yeah, from here, I'm pretty sure I'm out of range. We're close, though, actually. Yeah, we'll have to go to the other side. Which means she might shoot me as I pop around the corner here. I'll try to keep some cover. That's kind of a weird angle. Wait, it says 100%. In which case... why not guarantee it? Alright, my gun did jam. So yeah, I'm just going to back up and kneel. Alright, scratch 2 heavies. Alright, the last one is on the other side, so we could check the heavy's body. Do I have space? We've got space for 3 things. Let's take a look. That was their leader, too, I think. Maris? Or Sari? Wait a minute. Where'd her body go? Yeah, there it is. Just walked right over it. Alright, what do you got? Level 4 heavy bolter. I'm going to take that just on principle. I'm not going to use it, but I'm going to take it away from you. So I don't like how you're playing with your toys. And we can check some more bodies. Level 1 Flamer, that's kind of pointless. The grenades are mediocre. This dude, we checked before, yeah, nothing I really want on you. I can't pick up anything else with Kira. Where am I going to go? I'm kind of blocking the path this way. I could just overwatch here around the corner, and if they do come around, I could light them up. It'd be better if I could get some shots on them and get some bleed going. And can I get by? Yeah, I could get by. How about we cover it this way? I can always go pick up stuff if I can find things that I want. I mean, I might as well reload. Anything else I can do? I could anointed armaments. I mean, I guess why not? Except it only lasts till the end of the turn. Yeah, only the end of the turn, so it's kind of pointless now, I think. Yeah, lasts till the end of the turn. Alright. Yeah, we overwatched already. We're good. Just like confused, like, wait a minute, aren't I overwatched? Alright. Who wants to kill people? I mean, your gun's jammed. I do need to start looking at getting in position to pick up stuff. There's just the one dude left. And Air is probably in the best position to move up and do damage to him. Morag, potentially. Oh, that's not good. Well, that's interesting. The game just crashed. I don't think that's ever happened before. I hope I can get back into the mission. Let's find out, I guess. I don't know when it saves it, like in a battle, because you can't save it. That's bizarre. If you haven't seen the intro, we'll get to see the intro for people. It's not much, though. It's quite simple. It's just going to take a while to load the gang and stuff. I hope it's going to save like at the start of every turn, something like that, autosave, so we can just continue. Load up my gang. And hopefully we'll be right into the mission. So it could take a little while to load in. I do like a lot of these art pieces that they had for the game, like this concept art and stuff. Like, I would hope a worst case scenario was the end of the previous turn, and hopefully it's not going to crash again. I don't know why it would do that in the first place. Like I said, I don't think it's ever totally crashed before. And I've played this game over 100 hours at this point, playing through the campaign and then playing with my Eschers. I've had some weird stuff that made me kind of restart the game. corpses. Corpses everywhere. That's kind of cool, though. We actually get to see the bodies in there. Alright. Yeah, we're on to round 5. Hopefully it'll be fine. Okay. Had to think too hard or something? I don't know. It's hot, so I mean, it's possible my computer overheated too or something. I don't know. Yeah, I think either air or morag are the ones we want to do. Yeah, let's go with morag. Is Leo running away? Alright, take a look at the map again here. Before we move, I'm a little concerned about moving stuff around and having a crash. Where are you? You are back there. Okay. Yeah, we could probably get an angle on you. Just have to come back this way. Yeah, I want to stay up high with her because we have a much better chance to crit and do good damage. Is he out of range? Oh, he is. How about here? Yeah, we got you now, buddy. Do we shoot twice? I mean, we can't miss. I don't think it'll kill him, but we'll give it a try. Really close to killing him. 5 health left. Wow. Let's entrench, see if I can unjam my gun. Yeah, I'll just unjam. Well, I mean, I can't do a whole lot else. I don't even know if I can... Yeah, we can zipline down. I do have a bad knee, so some things cost extra, like kneeling and stuff. Do I want to head down? There is stuff down there, so heading down is probably not a bad idea. As soon as we kill the last person, we'll go into the mode where we're just trying to grab everything before the end. We'll just have one turn to do it. So I might as well either move towards people whose bodies I can check for stuff, or towards things we want to pick up. I mean, I can't do anything, so we'll just end the turn. So air can get the kill. I should move everybody else in to start grabbing stuff. You're already set. He's already taken his action, so we're fine there. Yeah, let's go with Gwen. We can just pick up a couple things already. If I stow this, I could still pick up one item if I wanted to. There's a thing right there. And there's another one down. I don't know if I can get by her, though. Kind of put her right in the middle. Yeah, stuck. I can't get by. Alright, that's irritating. Two on the other side. Yeah, I think we just start heading around. I could heal myself on the way, I guess. So why not? She's not in terrible shape, but I think we'll be fine no matter what here. Okay. Can I make it to another one? I don't think so. Is he T-posing back there? It looks like he's T-posing back there. Alright, well, I suppose I will kneel and call that good. Alright, maybe we get Kira out of the way. But let's take Little Sue. She got some kills this time, so we should be good. I don't need to unjam my gun, but it's not a terrible idea. Everything I can reach is... Well, we could run in and grab that one. And then try to go around and get another. So I could just jump down, grab, run around, grab. Yeah, I suppose we could do that. Alright. Is it here? Yeah. Take it. Wow, that's a lot. Recovering from that stun. Alright, I guess we're just gonna check bodies. Level 5 needle pistols. I can take them, so yeah, why not? And I can't really get anywhere useful, so I'll just kind of try to get out of the way. I mean, we're already pretty much set with Kira. If I could get the kill with Kira, that would be nice, though. I don't think I can do enough damage, though. I could try it. He's back there. Is it going to be faster to go this way? Maybe. Yeah, I think it'll probably be faster to go that way. Which I should try to make sure that we're actually recording video here. Yeah, alright, we're good. Are you in range? You are in range. Alright. Oh, he's so close to being dead. Yeah, alright, we'll just give Kira a nice quick kill here. There we go. Oh, as far as I can go. Can I jump anywhere useful? I can't get across, so that's fine. Alright, we'll just move back a little bit so we're not blocking the way. And to turn, we'll have one turn to gather random stuff. Let's start with... I guess the people who are already down here. Yeah, you're dead, but you're T-posing. So that could be why something was having a problem. Yeah, I'll go with Gwen. Right. Isn't there... There's two here. T-posing Vansar. Take it. Cover from stun. Alright. Space-wise, I could pick up one more thing, so I guess we can take a look. Not great. Level 5 is what I would prefer. Check the other guy. Not much. I'll take the crack grenade. Nice to have some higher level grenades and stuff. I'd rather have healing items, honestly. And then I'm just going to get out of the way. Nobody else is alive, so just end the turn. Take a little Sue. Yeah, if I had to guess, so there's the toolboxes. I'm assuming if you get the toolbox and use it to get an item out, then you won't have the stun issue. I think it's just supposed to be kind of like it's taking a long time to kind of get the items out because you don't have the right tools. So you're kind of brute forcing it. Alright, do I have space? I've got one spot. Let's check the heavy here. Level 1 heavy plasma gun. That's kind of sad. I'll take your crack grenade. So we'll just have a couple more grenades we can use. Get out of the way. There's only one... Oh, okay, you don't want to be here? Sure. There's only one more left. Somewhere. Where is it? Oh, it's back over there. Okay, we can go check that body, too. Do I have space to pick up stuff? I do. That's there. She didn't actually get stunned. Oh, right. It's just picking it up, not tearing it out or something. Level 5 Flamer, I will take that away from you. Could take the 2 glow spore bombs. They're not terrible. They only take up one spot, too, because there's 2 of them, same level, so yeah, we can do that. And that's everything. I could gather a toolbox. I don't know if I can make it. Is that inside or behind? That one's just right there. Is that too far? That's too far. Or I don't have enough action points. Yeah, that's inside. Do I have enough to pick this up? I don't even know what it does. Doesn't seem like I can, so maybe I need more, because she does have a bad shoulder and a bad knee, so that could be the issue there. Alright, we'll just end the turn there. Gotta remember to check everybody's healing items at the end here. So... yeah, we don't want to go down there, it's the other side. Wouldn't mind grabbing a toolbox just to see what they do. So we could go check Electro and maybe head down. Level 4 bolt pistol, pretty good. I'll take that. I'll even take the level 5 plasma pistol because I've got space. Although I may not if I need to carry the toolbox. There's one down there too. Where are we going there? Yeah, if I stow my gun, then I'm out of space. So I will need to drop something. I'm just curious if I pick one up, like what it does. Maybe I can't pick them up anymore because I have all the items. It doesn't really matter. Vault? It's my only option, huh? It could be doing it because I don't have inventory space. Usually I think it gives you an option. So let me drop this just to see. Yeah, so we can take it now. I don't actually know what that does. I think it just helps out with getting the items, but I'm not sure. Alright, we'll just end the turn. Wait a minute. What happened? There we go. Uh-oh. Oh, no, okay. I was like, it's not starting another round, is it? Alright, we should be fine here. Just end the turn. Please end the match like normal. There we go. No, I'm paranoid about a glitch or something happening. All right, we did okay. We did get banged up a bit, but that was kind of because I was rushing things a little bit. We took out everybody else. Took a bunch of their stuff. Again, I've got tons of cash, so I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it, but we could pick up another brawler. But I'm not sure. I think the maximum level I can get for somebody is level 7, so if I want to get somebody, it's not a terrible idea to do it as early as possible. But I have to actually take them on missions to get more XP from there. Okay, so we got a couple crack grenades, a couple glow spores, a couple needle pistols, all kinds of things. Bolt pistol, saw blade launcher. Most valuable fighter for Little Sue. 5 enemies, wow. I didn't realize it was that many. She's just if she's going to shoot you 3 times with this thing, you're toast, pretty much. Nobody for Morag. She did some good damage, but didn't finish the deal. 4 enemies for air. That's crazy. 4 enemies for Gwen? Gwen took out 4 people? I don't remember that at all. 1 enemy for Kira, right at the end. Shop hasn't changed. Alright. I have to make sure that I have healing items on people. Maybe I'll do that first, before I forget. Okay, we've got Adrenaline Shot, Stinger Mold. So Stinger Mold, healing, Adrenaline Shot, brings somebody back if they're downed. Calming Chips is all we have. Yeah, that's crappy. Alright, so you're set. Kira. A couple Adrenaline Shots, Stinger Mold. Alright. I should probably swap out the low-level ones for higher, but what you gonna do? 2 Adrenaline Shots, Medikit Kit. Gwen. Adrenaline Shot, Stinger Mold. Yeah, wasn't it her? Gwen, didn't seem like she had anything healing when I was looking at her in the mission, but she's got Stinger Mold. Morag, I think we used hers. Nope, you've got Stinger Mold. I didn't use any healing items, apparently. Okay. Fine. Be that way. Alright, we'll do our leveling, and I'll probably just sell some stuff afterwards. I won't include it in the video because we're running a little bit late after that crash. Okay, skill-wise. We could get a few things up higher. This requires toughness, this requires willpower. So toughness or willpower we would like up. I can't do a lot, actually, so I guess we'll just do a couple points, or we'll do a point in toughness. I need her to level up so I can get some more points here so we can go over our maximums, current maximums. Then we could actually upgrade the skills. We need 12 and 12. Alright. Disappointing, but it's all we can do. She is a level 9, so at this point it's getting kind of pricey to upgrade stuff for her. Kira. Skill-wise. What should we add? Litany of Steel. What was that one? After field repair, reload, or anointed arguments, get some crit resistance, stun resistance, and extra healing received for a turn. It's okay. Anointed armaments is also okay, but it's only just the 1 turn. So this will be something I should probably try to remember to do because it prevents the loss of weapon reliability. If I had a plasma weapon, I would definitely want to use it first before that person's shot. I could try to use it on the heavy bolters or bolters. I think that would help avoid jamming as often. My stats. I've got some points. Could definitely be a little better. We want to start getting her more into close combat. We could up her strength, toughness. If I want to go more shooting, then we could just keep putting more points into ranged aptitude because we've got some points here. As it is, I think we could do Litany of Steel. Hey, there's our level up. Heroic Ganger, extra movement points, some more stats. That's 50. How much is it for a skill point? Too much. Alright, fine. Let's just do the Anointed Armaments. I'm still not sure how useful it is, but we've got it, so let's level it. Alright, we're up to level 9 with Kira. She's actually one of the original people. It's just taken her a long time because she doesn't get a lot of kills. We do a lot of bleeding damage and people drop over time. We don't often finish people off with her. Little Sue, quite a bit of experience. We've got a lot of skills we could definitely level up. We can make Safeguard cheaper. I think that's pretty good. These trigger if you're damaged. Formation gives me some damage absorption. I can make Tune-Up cheaper. That's also helpful. Let's get these up. Not wipe, upgrade. Click on the right button. Okay. So we're just making that cheaper to play, which is just generally nice. How are we doing? So you're maxed out on ranged. Accuracy is her crit chance, which is pretty important for bolter weapons. She's actually pretty agile, so we still have some room there we could upgrade. I think I want to put a point into accuracy, just to increase her crit chance. If I can crit more with this thing, because it just does a truck ton of damage when you crit, that we can just destroy people. If I can get multiple crits by firing a bunch of times at people, we could just level them. Gwyn. Skill-wise, we are okay. I don't think there's anything... We kind of looked last time at skills. There wasn't really anything that impressive. What do we want? Your agility could be higher. Toughness is pretty good. Strength gives me some extra armor penetration in close combat, so we probably should put some points there. That makes the most sense. Alertness makes me a little faster. Also increases the chance of just getting a grazing when attacked. That's pretty good. Let's do that, just for some a little bit more defense. Because we got banged up a bit this time. And Morag. For skills, we are mostly set. Right, we got Killing Spree last time. So if we put somebody down, for the rest of the battle, we get some extra melee and range precision. So only the range precision matters. Can't level that. Can't level Iron Will. That's about it. Alright. What do we do? Strength is pointless. Intelligence helps me get through armor with range shots, so that's fine. I don't really have much else. Melee prowess doesn't matter. We're maxed out on a lot of other stuff. So we'll just go with intelligence. I really need her to level up again so I can get some upgrade points so we can increase some of these stats a little bit. Eventually I can see you might end up kind of flatlining out where you don't have the stats you need for skills, but probably there's enough skills that you could take. It's just whether they would be useful or not. So you still have skills you could take, it's just they might be very, very situational or just not very useful. Alright, that's everybody. Yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and sell some stuff. It'll just increase my cash before next time. But yeah, this has been more of Necromunda Underhive Wars. I've been Disturbing Puppet. Hopefully I'll see you next time. Until then, have a good one.